Hey everyone, welcome back. Sorry about the mute there. I have things pretty much set up for the streams now, except for my countdown screen, which is why it's going directly to me. So rather than get that little 5-minute countdown screen so you guys can all get in here, for the little while we'll be going directly to me. I'll get the countdown screen working again. I honestly just forgot the instructions and have to find them again. And however, the alerts are up. I didn't redo yet the second stream where I have the smaller screen and all that. Overall, at the same time, we weren't really using it that often during the stream, so I think I'll leave that aside for the moment and we'll just use this mainstream big camera and then switch to the game plus camera when it's time to. So just switch to this when it's time to game. Anyway, a couple of times I would forget to switch to this while we're gaming, and you know, I know it's not the best view to see a game on a super small screen. So hey everyone, what's up? Nanaki, Wild One, Javier, welcome guys. So tonight I thought it'd be a good idea to test out the Game Boy Advance app on the Nintendo Switch. I mean, we got that amazing Direct this week. We did a poll on the channel, and I know that a lot of you really liked the Direct as well. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't... not everyone gave it an A or an S tier or even a B tier, but the majority did. So I do think that a lot of people were happy with what we saw this week. Yeah, you see like 25%. Let's switch for a sec here. So, yeah, like you can see here, 25% gave it an S tier, 33% gave it an A, putting at over half the people, like over 50% of people are giving it a S or an A tier, and then another 29% at B. So we're like pretty close, like 50, yeah, we're like 50, we're over 80% of people have given this a B or plus or more. Meaning that I think, at least with our audience, this is one of the most successful Directs in a while. So I think it was a pretty good idea. I want to test out the Game Boy Advance app. I know personally, I was very, very excited for the Game Boy Advance app. And we're going to be playing one of my favorite Zeldas, Minish Cap. I'm a super big fan of the top-down Zeldas as well as the portable ones. And Minish Cap really is one that I really like a lot. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty high up there. It is a shorter Zelda though, just in case any of you are unaware. It's one of the shorter ones. I would say I'm pretty sure it's under 10 hours. Like, it's under 10 hours to complete it. And it's actually a Zelda that is not made by Nintendo. A lot of people don't know that. This one is made by Capcom. But they did a super good job. It is a super fun game, and we're going to jump in just a couple of seconds. So all I did was create the character, but we have not done anything so far. So we'll be jumping in. Please, I played this game like what? When it came out originally, so that's 2004, right? 2004, yeah, something like that. So I played this game like almost like 20 years ago, because I played it when it released. I might have dabbled in it a few times after that, but I don't think I did another full playthrough, although I really enjoyed it. Back then, I would finish a game, move on to something else, finish a game, move on to something else, except for like the classics like Castlevania and stuff that I would replay. And by the way, if you're wondering why we're not playing Metroid Prime tonight, that's because I ordered the physical edition, and since they're only like, what, 2 weeks away, double dipping on that just did not seem reasonable. Like, even if it's not even a question of money, I could have done it. It's just, to me, it feels unreasonable, you know what I mean, to buy digitally, buy it physically, and I do want the physical of that remaster. So, honestly, I am super glad we got this Direct this week because it hyped up 2023. I'll be honest with you, even me, I was a little down. I was looking at the releases on the eShop. Nothing was getting me super excited. And now I am back into like hype mode. 2023, I knew it. There was some stuff coming out, but now I am definitely in hype mode. So, anyway, I think we've talked enough. Let's get started slightly on the game, and we'll keep talking as we go. So, by the way, I'm using my SN Pro, Pro 2 tonight. It's a little bit ghetto because I lost one of my tabs here at the back, but I do have I had the SN30 Pro Plus. So I did order black replacements for the one I lost, but I popped on the ones from the Pro Plus, so I have like a mix of black and gray. I actually find it looks good like this, but still just wanted to let you guys know, for those that were there in the other stream, we're waiting on the replacements from 8BitDo because it's coming from China, so it's quite a bit, it's like a month to get it shipped here. And in between, we're going to be playing with this. But at the same time, all we need is the D-pad, 2 buttons. It's Game Boy Advanced. We have the LNR and ZR that will open up the menu, or we can rewind. So we can rewind in this game. Maybe we will if we're like at a boss fight with like 2-3 hits to go, and but yeah. So the tiny Pcori appeared from the sky bringing a sword. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. So we're the hero that drove out the darkness. And this one's a little different. I'm not. I think it is. Is it in Hyrule? We'll see. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. So we get to starting this. Honestly, it's looking pretty good so far. I did not play, the only thing I played is a bit of Mario Kart. Mario Kart was running very well, but Mario Kart is like fake 3D, so, well, and this isn't 3D either, but you get what I mean. Mario Kart isn't exactly a test of performance or anything. We'll get a better idea tonight with this. I only beat the first dungeon in Minish and never got back. Wow, I really couldn't put it down. I remember when this one came out, I couldn't put it down. Honestly, Wild One, this is a super good one to start with, because it's one of the, I'll say, easier ones in my opinion, shorter ones, so it really is a get in, get out Zelda, and it'll be like, it's a great game as your first Zelda game, because if you don't like this game, you most likely won't like any other top-down Zelda games. If you like this one, it's an excellent entry point, because it doesn't go too deep into the puzzles and stuff, and well, there are a few good ones, but I might forget a lot of the puzzles, by the way, tonight, so we might have to work through them again mentally, because like I said, 20 years ago. The minister is sure to be worried about you. You know how he gets. Don't worry about him, he'll be fine. Where's Rick? The whole town is bustling for the annual Pcori festival. I thought he and I might go together. Would you mind terribly? Oh, is that what you're here for? Well, Rick was up late helping me last night, and he's still asleep. But I do have an errand at the castle. Yes, that should be fine. Rick, time to get up. Let's get us up. I agree. Not the best, but among one of the best. Definitely better than the train one on the DS and the one before that. They're not bad, but they're definitely, like, in my opinion, among the weaker ones. So we can roll with R. We have nothing on A and B. We have no pause menu. For the moment. Right? Yeah. Okay. What a game. Definitely what a game. Honestly, I looked at all the other releases and there was nothing else that really got me super excited that we could play together tonight, which is why I thought this would be a great time. Because after this, we're going to be getting releases. Trinity Force, yeah, Trinity Force, Triforce Heroes as well. But, like, A Link Between Worlds, much better. Well, much better. Better than this. A Link to the Past, no comparison. It's pretty much my favorite Zelda game. And I would say Link's Awakening. Like, it's hard to compare because Link's Awakening was such an amazing portable game. Like, if we're talking remake is better than this. Oh, Jumping Bear gifted 1 Maple Syrup Gaming and Tech memberships. Awesome. Wild One, you got a free membership. Congrats, my man. Hopefully the notifications are going to be working. They should be. They should be. They are not. Give me a sec, guys. I want to see. That is odd as freak. Is that better? It should be. Sorry guys, it's when I reset up the stream, I forgot to share my audio feed from my microphone. Because I basically, I have like 2 versions of the... I have 2 versions that are the same, that look visually the same, and I just have to rename them. Because basically I have the main stream that is exactly what you see here, but I also have the main stream when I record videos. So when I'm recording, I don't want the notifications, because obviously if someone subscribes to the channel while I'm recording, I don't want it popping up on my screen. So yeah, I did call Jumping Bear trash. I said, Jumping Bear, you're total trash. No, I said, I was wondering why the notifications weren't working, and why the notification isn't even in my feed. But I'm going to try and fix that. But I thank you for donating a membership, and that is very appreciated. And I'm going to try... If it doesn't pop in my notifications, I will get it working shortly. So let's go to the festival. Let's get things going. So hopefully you guys are hearing me now. I assume so. It's crazy we're getting the Mega Man Battle Network Collection standalone. Had they announced the GBA before Capcom announced the Legacy Collection? Yeah, exactly. Well, honestly, no offense. I'm even surprised we got Minish Cap because it is a Capcom release, but I think it was published by Nintendo. It was just developed by Capcom, because normally Capcom is not giving their games away for free. Like the original Mega Mans, you don't get it on the NES app. Mega Man X, you won't get it on the Super Nintendo app. Capcom values their old properties a lot. I wish I could, my man. I don't even have the family plan. I have the normal extended plan. Because I sort of bypass the having multiple switches. I just make sure that no one's using the online part of the apps at the same time. Sword fights made me hungry. Where did she say we needed to go? I wasn't paying attention. There we go. The Pcori are real. My father always told me they were. Oh, look at that. So yeah, if I remember well, the main mechanic here is that we're going to be able to change size. And it's funny that this is coming out like right before Ant-Man and the Ant-Man Quantumania, because it's pretty much the same idea, but on a lot smaller scale. In the sense that, you know, Ant-Man goes to the subatomic world. Well, this game gives you two different worlds. You have like the regular sized world, and then when you shrink down, you have like the shrunk down world. Zelda is has a little bit of ADHD here. Just running around like crazy. Any of these wonderful prizes, what will it be? Oh, a heart. A gem, nice, which is a red rupee to me. And this teeny tiny shield. So which one would you like? Let me guess. The jewel? Oh, but this heartstone is very cute too. Choose whichever one you like. Nice. Why would you want that ugly thing? What about the heartstone? It's cute. Or this giant gem? It's pretty. Honestly, they're both much nicer than that nasty little shield thing. Nope, I want the shield. Can I have it? What a strange princess you are. Well, okay, here's your teeny tiny shield. She's probably gonna give it to me, right? Here, I want to give you a present. Doesn't this shield suit you perfectly, Rick? Nice! We got the shield. What is crossplay? I didn't see. Excited for Diablo 4. I just hope they... well, Jumping Bear can maybe answer it, or maybe he can because he might be under NDA or something like that, but I just hope there's no pay-to-win mechanics like Diablo Immortal. That's the one thing I want. I just want a straightforward Diablo game. Like, I don't mind if they sell us expansions later on, but I just want a straightforward Diablo game where I don't have to think about doing money, and I don't have to think about, like, you know, like, grinding out crazy level. Like, I don't mind grinding out normally, but not, like, grinding out and having to pay to play PvP. So, let's go up to the castle. Deliver us the sword. And it's too bad, because Diablo Immortal graphically is decent. We're gonna have to deflect with the shield. We have to defend ourselves against those nuts. I've got those nuts. There you go. I heard there was a festival and I came to town hoping to hawk my wares. Unfortunately, we scrubs have a tendency to spit nuts when we speak. Everyone got scared and ran away, and no one would buy anything. This is a terrible place to do business. I'm going back to my cave. Yes. Take your nuts and go back to your little cave. I actually feel a little sorry for that business scrub, but that nut hurt. Oh well, he won't be hassling anyone now. We'd better hurry to the castle. Yes, let's go. So we can't run, but dodging does move us faster. So it's a little bit of a trick to get around a little quicker. You bought the sword. You brought the sword. Minister to the kingdom of Hyrule, I, Potho, accept this blade. You came just in time. The award ceremony will begin soon. I'm sorry, Rick, but I'd better go. I have to prepare for the ceremony. I had a good time at the festival. Thanks for coming with me. Since you're here, Rick, why don't you join us for the award ceremony? I didn't look at the reviews yet for Hogwarts, but I definitely will, because obviously we're not getting it on the Switch anytime soon. But I want to check that out. I'm interested. I honestly just didn't watch any reviews at all because I wrote a video today. So I'm going to record it right away after, and it's going to come out tonight or tomorrow morning-ish. But it's a lot of people in the top 10s of 2022 mentioned that there weren't that many indie titles there, and that was designed because what we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks is I'm going to be doing in 5 game segments my hidden gems of 2022 indie wise. Now, if you follow each and every review I do and each and every eShop deals, maybe there won't be that many new games because we covered them a lot in eShop deals and whatnot when they go on sale. But if you do not follow each and every one, I'm pretty sure you're going to find some pretty great games. And I want to do them in 5 game sections so that they're about 10 to 12 minute videos. And we get to go just a tiny bit deeper into each game than we go like in eShop deals. Not crazy deep, but just a little deeper. Instead of a minute to a minute and a half, like maybe 2 to 3 minutes per game, you know, about how it is, what it's all about. I heard it would be the online is head-to-head, but I have not heard if it's going to be competitive or ranked. Emulation Inflation coming in with $1.49 donation. Thank you so much, my friend. And that notification worked. I'm wondering why. However, they aren't. Like, Bears is not in my notifications. That is so weird. That is even weirder now that your donated membership is not there. But I'm going to look into that after, Bear. I don't know if maybe all the donated memberships don't show up in the event log. To think things would go this well. The Pcori blade and the bound chest, spoken of in Hylian lore. This chest must hold that which I seek. I'll relieve you of its contents now. The bad guy shows up to steal the Pcori blade. It's not called the Master Sword here. It's called the Pcori blade. I've earned the right to approach the Pcori blade. I've been waiting for this moment. By the way, I think I'm going to be getting a Zelda tattoo finally. I have my Avengers tattoo here on my right arm. I think I'm going to be getting the matching, like the Zelda symbol with the Master Sword going through it. Like the Z with the Master Sword. I think I'm going to be getting it on my left forearm. Haven't decided 100% yet, but I've been thinking a lot about it over the last couple of weeks. Who are you, and why are you doing this? The princess with the mystic aura. The power that was gifted to the people of Hyrule still flows within the veins of the ladies of its royal family. Interesting. Bear's self-depreciating himself. There, man, you gotta stop that. If I leave you now, you'll only cause me trouble later. That will never do. To stone with you. And we get there, but looks like it didn't work. Oh, and my friend Danny coming in with 40 DKK. Thank you so much, my friend. Very appreciated as well. Wow, that's almost, I think that works out to almost $7, man. That is very, very appreciated. Any amount, 30 cents, 50 cents would be more than appreciated. But that is awesome. Thank you so much. And just stopping by on top of it, man. Thank you so much, Danny. And you're a regular supporter, regular donator. That is so appreciated. Thank you so much, my man. All who stand in my way shall share this fate. Now to find out what power awaits me in this chest. Empty? There was nothing in there but a rabble of monsters? What is the meaning of this? Well, I know the force I'm after is somewhere out there. Tattoos of very video games. Nerds! Push up your glasses. I will, man. I almost gave you the other finger, my man. Just, I'm too much of a gentleman for that. So, by the way, guys, we're on root beer because I just finished my supper, but we will be switching to actual beer after. And I've got my mug, my Cheers mug from Boston, and we will be cracking open a beer very shortly. But honestly, I'm impressed. It looks good on a big screen. Of course, it's going to look like more pixelated than usual, slightly bigger, you know. But overall, it fits well. The scaling is well done through the app. I'm playing on a 24-inch screen, so it's not a huge screen. Obviously, if you were playing on like a huge TV, maybe it would be worse. But if you're playing on a normal sized like monitor, I would say it looks pretty good. Master Smith is here as well. He's come to see His Majesty the King. So let's go see this. So this is where we're going to get tasked with getting the cure for Princess Zelda. Oh, Rick, you're awake. Are you feeling all right? Stand at my side. The King of Hyrule is about to speak. It is as you've all heard. A sorcerer named Avati has cursed my fair Zelda and turned her to stone. If we had the secret Pcori blade, we likely could have broken the curse. But Vati shattered the blade. However, I have not given up hope. What do you know about the Pcori? Looks good and you're watching on a 48-inch? Awesome. The Pcori, not much beyond what the fairy tales say. They're supposed to be very tiny, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, the ones from the fairy tales. But the Pcori are no mere legend. They most certainly exist. No one outside of the royal family knows the truth about them. The Pcori who forged the sacred blade live deep within Minish woods. They should be able to repair the broken blade and reforge the sword. What? Then we must dispatch the soldiers there at once. No, soldiers will not do. The Pcori do not show themselves to anyone but children. Our soldiers could search for days and still find no sign of them. So, guess who's gonna get tasked with that? I see. That's the case, then why not send Rick? Hey, he just volunteers us, you know? Like, he doesn't ask us first, hey Rick, do you want to do this? If Rick has recovered, then yes, I would like to ask this of him. Please turn my precious Zelda back to normal. The Pcori should know how to create a new sacred sword. It will be a dangerous journey now that those monsters have been freed. Please take the sword with you, along with the broken Pcori blade. Nice. Don't lose it. Definitely not. And we have our normal sword as well. Very well, then send the soldiers to search for Vati at once. First thing we're going to do, however, is see if we can swap the controls. Deep within Minish Woods, you should find a place called the Deepwood Shrine. Once humans and Pcori share that shrine as a meeting place. I think it would be best if you started your search there. Take this map with you. If you get lost on your way to the forest, simply check your map. Just press start and then L or R to open the map. I've marked the location of the forest for you. Good luck and be careful. Okay, we're gonna get going. Let's do this. There we are. Like you can see, it's a pretty small map, but there is, like I said, a second world type thing. I'm counting on you, Rick. Only you can break Avati's curse and free Princess Zelda. So yes, what I want to see is if I can reverse the sword to A. Yeah, that's it. I prefer having the sword on A. Let's see if we save here. Nice. So we're here. We gotta go down, 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 then to the right. So let's get out of this. Hold on, I just want to see something here. So heart pieces, broken Pcori sword. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's do this. I was a nerd in school till because our school works different here. Like till my before last year of high school, I was like regarded as a nerd. Then I started lifting weights, gained like 40 pounds over like 6 months, and then people stopped looking at me just like a nerd. But it took a while. Oh, we got a rupee. It's green. Don't spend it all in one place. This, to my memory, this is not a game where each time we're going to pick up a rupee, it's going to try and explain to us what it is. Oops. Yeah, we still have to go down a couple of screens. We have to go off to the side. You should have named your character Bear. That's what I usually do. Yes, I'm sure. And once we start sharing the account, I'm gonna have to name everything Bear, right? Nope. Nice. Doesn't repeat that a green rupee is a green rupee. So we're getting close. We're getting close. So I will just check that. Sorry, just checking in because my wife is texting me at the same time, trying to multitask. But we are in the Minish Woods, and we are going to get started on our Minish-ish journey. I really want to get to at least like 1 or 2 dungeons if we can in the time span we have tonight. Should be very doable. To my recollection, the first few dungeons, well, first few, there aren't a billion in this game, but like to my recollection, the first one is not that long, meaning we should have a chance to see at least 1 or 2 dungeons. Yes, and these tree trunks, I remember now, it's flashing to me. This is where we're going to change size. When we're going to have the item, we're going to stand on that. We're going to do like a little thingy thing, and it's going to change us from big to small. Help me! Oh, there we got our cap. Ouch, won't somebody stop them? Gotta save the cap, dude. Hold on. Oh, somebody, I can't hear me. Not sure where he was, but oh, we got a piece of heart. Nice, just for coming here and walking here. Awesome. So where was that sound coming from? Does it show on the map? No. And see, like this, we can't. That we're gonna have to get small to go through. This too. So we're here. Not sure where the cap dude is. Like we just saw him, so it feels like we're going in the right direction. But then again, we can't get any further this way. Oh, there he is. Okay. He was back the way we came. Hey kid, you there? Ow! Hey, don't just stand there. Do something! So we're gonna kick these guys' butts. And we most likely are going to grab the cap. Help me! Boom. You're gone, you gone. Boom, 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 boom. Hey Scotty, welcome my friend. Hey Jared, by the way, Sean, well, Seanism, welcome my friend. Who else did I miss? Andrew, welcome. I think I got pretty much everyone who's talking in the chat, but if I missed you, you just say it and I will give you a what's up. When I was young, I hung out at the arcade with my fave game was Tempest. Tempest was a good game. This is one of the few Zelda games I've never gotten a chance to play. Excited to see on the Nintendo Switch Online. Yes, and I was surprised to see it there because it's a Capcom. I stayed near the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinet. I played that game so much on PS2, that was insane. Direct was cool. I wasn't interested in Advance Wars, but they said head-to-head online. It became super interesting. Sea of Stars looked good for a year ago. I forgot it was coming, and I always wanted. Yeah, Sea of Stars, I'm super excited for it too. Ran through so many batteries on my GBA with Advance Wars. Yeah, same here. I finally got like rechargeables back in the day. Now rechargeable batteries are so much cheaper, but back then they were actually pretty expensive. The Pcori, you say, and Vati. Vati's cursed someone. What? The Sacred Blade? That's so? I see. You know, you and I have quite a lot in common. You see, I too am on a quest to break a curse of Vati's. And you say that reforging the Sacred Blade can break his curse, eh? Well, then you have found yourself a companion, my boy. My name is Eslo. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. And sorry guys, Topaz is being a pain. But she's settling. The Dreamcast version, yeah. I think it is... oh, is there something on my face? Quit staring. It's rude. Wait, I say. You walk so quickly. Too quickly, in fact. Can't you go any slower? Surely you've noticed that I have no legs. What? Is there something on my face? Quit staring. I think I just have to walk and... Boy, take a good look at me. Do you really think I can walk that fast? Get on my head, boy. If it isn't one thing, it's another. You are a troublesome boy. There we go. There. Now you can't possibly leave me behind. It's quite comfortable up here. More comfortable than it looks, surely. And much easier on me. Hey, quit your squirming. Can't you sit still? See there. Yes, that's it. Much better. Now I suppose a boy like you still has much to learn about the world. If you ever need my insight, press select. I'll be happy to help. Such a hopeless child. Don't know which way we're supposed. You're bothering me? Deepwood Shrine lies obviously enough deep in the heart of these woods. So say my spare intuitive sense, now get a move on. We're gonna go back just in case an event's gonna open up now that we have the cap, because oh, 5 rupees, so we get an explanation of 5 rupees. Ooh. Hold on for a moment, my boy. We stumbled across something important. The world of the Minish is a very small, and you're far too big to meet them now. Who are the Minish? Ah yes, silly me. Allow me to explain. You humans call them Pcori, but they refer to themselves as the Minish. Let me just see. USB. New games give you $35 to $40 as trade-in value. Luckily, Prime is $40. Yeah. I am a little bit disappointed, though, that they didn't give us the trilogy for $60. Honestly, rather... Because now it pretty much means we're going to be getting the other two most likely for $40 a piece. And that means it's $120 for all three, rather than giving us all three for $60. that was a little bit disappointing. I'll be honest, like, although I still am super hyped about the Direct, I really was hoping Nintendo would give us all 3 for 60. But, you know, I haven't played it yet, so I don't know how good the remaster is. So we'll see. And I don't want to watch a review because I want to play it myself. I know that stump is a portal used by people long ago to adjust their size. With my help, you can use it to shrink down to minish size. There we go. Just stand on the stump and press R to shrink. That's R, right? There we go. Told you guys, so it came back to me pretty quickly with the stumps. Like I said, we're gonna walk out the stump, so there's really like 2 worlds here. There's these tiny world where you're like minuscule, and then there's the bigger one. So a lot of the puzzles are gonna be about, like, you know, doing a part at the smaller size, then another one at the bigger size, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, you have to be careful with puddles. Bad happens to you, it happens to me too. So proceed with caution, my lad. If not for your sake, then for my own. There we go. So like, we can't go through this because this is a puddle, and normal sized we could go there, but small sized we can't. So we have to go down here. And we have to go on the leaves. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be the first Minish town. Yes, yes, it is. Hey Chris, you feel old seeing this game come out again? Don't worry, my friend, I feel old. The fact that I played this game for the first time and I was more than 18 years old makes me feel like I was way more than 18. I was like, what? 22? So it makes me feel way old. They give you 2 and 3 widescreen and dual analog controls, you'd be fine with that. Well, like I said, if the remasters are done high quality and you can tell they put a lot of work into the games, then yes, I'm okay with that. I still think they could have done 3 for 60. You know what I mean? Like, they could have done like all 3 in one pack for 60, and it would have still felt like just amazing value. But, or even, look, they're going for 70, all 3 for 70. They want to go for 70 now for their bigger releases. Let's say you give me all 3 for 70. I'd be okay with that. So I'm afraid I didn't catch most of what they said myself. But perhaps there is someone here who understands your language. We should look around. So let's see if we can find somebody. Pcori, Ricky, Poco, Tipo. Okay, sure. Sure, my friend, sure. Yeah, no. I'm feeling like he's not going to say anything different because visually he doesn't look different. Let's go in here. I've never seen an outfit like that before. Are you a human? Oh my, it's been quite some time since any humans came here. My name is Festari. I watch the Abbey as well as the shrine to the north. You seem to be having some trouble with our language, don't you? You could use a jabbernut. It will allow you to understand our tongue. And they're obsessed with nuts in this game. You should be able to find one in the barrel house just south of here. Like, he understands my language. Why do I need a freaking jabber or whatever I call it? He said south, so barrel house, barrel house, barrel house. That is a shoe. That is a mushroom, Dude, where's your barrel house? I want to see if this dude can speak English. Nope, he cannot. We're looking for a barrel. He did say barrel, right? The pot. Mushroom, mushroom. Okay, we went this way. Was the shoe, so let's go this way. Oh, barrel. There we go. Whoops. That was not the way to solve the puzzle. There we go. Not a real puzzle, but... yeah, exactly. I mean, it is what it is. We, you know, Nintendo values its properties highly. And I can't complain that a lot of them are very high value. I just find like I find it's been a wee bit greedy. You know what I mean? I don't like complaining about stuff, but I did feel that, you know, or even $30 would have felt like less greedy. So you've eaten the jabbernut, and now you can understand us. The elder said that humans can no longer see us, as they once could. It's amazing that you can see us. Yeah, we're amazing here. You've heard of travelers who find a kinstone and get really lucky? Well, that's all thanks to items made by us Minish. You see, we thrive on making humans happy. It gives us energy, but we only do it in secret. Okay. Over town and visit some of my Minish friends. Okay, we're not going to waste, like, you know, normally in a Zelda game, I take the time to talk to people and make sure we get everything we can. But we're going to try and push a little bit to get to dungeons. Sorry, but I know a little about swords, and I'm sure the Elder can help you. Okay, where's the Elder? Oh, he's probably the dude towards the west that we that was in another special house. He looked older. Oh, you speak our language. It's been quite a while since we've heard outsiders speak our tongue. We have little to offer you in these woods, but please enjoy your stay. Thank you for your offer, but we have no time to relax. My name is Eslo. This child is Rick. We need to break a curse that has been cast on the Princess of Hyrule. To do so, we'll need to reforge the broken Pcori blade. Ah, yes, and you've come here now hoping to have the blade reforged. Well, if that's what you're after, you'll need 4 mystic elements. These elements are the crystalline forms of the energies of this world. Only by infusing the blade with these energies can a new blade be forged. Here, give me your map. I can mark where these elements can be found. Nice! And we're right on one of the elements. Awesome. You're just happy they're finally giving GameCube games some love. Apparently, the Wind Waker Remaster Wii U port is ready to go anytime too on Switch. That could actually be the Christmas release. You said it yourself. That I thought of it after because someone had mentioned it during the Direct. And like I said, Nintendo needs a few punches for the end of the year, and that would feel like a good punch at the end of the year. It would make it very Zelda heavy this year, but I'm feeling like people would probably support it nonetheless. Speak with Vestari, he will show you the path to the shrine sessions. Wasn't Vestari the dude that we just came from? I think so, right? Vestari was the dude we just spoke to before. I'm just getting a little tired of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Fastari? Very well, this way. Yes, we've got our first shrine, guys. So we are on our way to Shrineage. See, this is where we couldn't go earlier because we couldn't cross the water. Where I got the heart piece earlier. And now we are in the Deepwood Shrine. So this would be the Deepwood Shrine the Minish Elder spoke of. He said something about there being monsters inside, didn't he? Hey, now, no reason to be afraid or anything. I'll be waiting right here. No, wait, what am I saying? I'm not letting you leave me alone out here. Of course, our cap is... We can't grab them yet? Oh, okay. Yeah, grab with R. My bad. We got a heart! It replenishes your energy a little bit. Okay, so we can grab pots and throw them. I know I didn't need hearts. I'm just sort of making sure I'm up to date on the controls. Repeat. Obviously, there has to be a way to light these boys. Did I mess up? There's a locked door here. See if you can find a key to open it. Wow. Thanks for the help, dude. Can't get through that. So we must be missing something about the... Or unless the key is just in the dark. Is that it? My god. Wish I would remember this stuff a little easier. Just gonna do a 1-over to make sure it's not just on the ground and we can't see it when it's... It's not just that you like have to walk over it with the light. Because if not, what a... It's not exactly like we have 10,000 abilities right now. Weird. I feel like if we destroyed all the dudes, shouldn't the key like just appear? Nothing there. Is there anything here? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, so dumb. Those look like blocks, but they're just stepping stones. Wow. We've got a key. I'm like, man, we're gonna get locked in the first room of the first freaking dungeon. I just, visually, I didn't find that very obvious. It really looked like they were blocks that I couldn't walk on. There you go. Do you see that lever? I think you should be able to pull it. Just stand in front of it and press R to grab and then press down to pull. Yeah, good. I think we do this and it catapults us. Like so. Nah, that's it. We'll go up the direction. It's funny because he teaches you how to pull the lever, but then right away you have to pull the mushroom. But in my opinion, pulling the mushroom was much less obvious than the lever. But he doesn't teach you like that you have to, you know what I mean, pull the lever. Let's just unlock that, so that's done. Wow, look at the size of that barrel. Oh, right. How silly of me. It's not big, we're just small. Get in there. Oops. No, that's to push the other way. Oops. That's not what I want to do. Hey! Can we shield push them? Yeah, we can. No, hold on. We're just gonna do this. Step there. Go. Now the barrel's gonna be able to roll. How do I get the barrel to roll, though? I remember that we have to roll the barrel, and that's gonna change, like, the... which stairs it's facing. But perhaps that's a little bit later. Can't go there. Just test up here. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's why. Now we should be able to roll the barrel. Hey, what? Be careful, my lad. The barrel just moved. Oops. There we go. So... hold on, let me catch up because I saw everyone. Man, I love the puzzle solved sounds from The Legend of Zelda. Yeah, I mean, those sounds are classic for so many things. They need cell phones in this Zelda game. Hey, everyone, just catching up on the chat. As long as we keep buying, they will keep raising prices. The price we pay for our addiction. But I sort of agree, but I think they know there's an alienation factor too. And don't forget that they have to keep parents buying too. I'm not going to say that parents are the first demographic, but Nintendo still cares about those parents buying the games. And us as, you know, older gamers who have jobs, buy the games ourselves, we're going to put the extra money, but parents will not necessarily accept everything. You know what I mean? And at the same time, when you look proportionately how much games cost today to how much they cost in the 80s, with inflation adjustment, games are actually cheaper today. What I mean is, like, $1 isn't the same value as $1 back in the 80s. And if you look back then, games, like, I remember I bought Evo for Super Nintendo, and I paid $100 Canadian for that game. That was insane. That was freaking insane. And that was like back in the 90s. And anyway, it's just like, I'm not saying, oh yay, it doesn't matter, let's pay more for games. I want it as cheap as it can be. I mean, I make eShop deals for a reason. I like cheap. I like deals. We have our dungeon map. Nice. We've got the dungeon map. So we've got a room to our left, the top. We've got a couple of floors. I've got a piece of a heart there. We can't jump down, can we? No, can't. But we're gonna somehow come back through there and down, because there's no way to get there from here. So let's go the other way around, because we got the barrel here. Now there's an opening up there. Need a key for this one. So we can open this here. Why do I feel we have to kill these guys? I don't remember how to kill them. It feels like they can't die. This feels like a key's gonna drop like right here. Like if you you give me a feeling that's the feeling I'm getting. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing up here. I'm gonna go out here. I just want to reinvestigate here. Oh. We have no charge attack with our blade, so it can't be that either. Like I said, if I ram into this guy, it doesn't help. Now there is a floor below us. How do we get there? Like the first dungeon isn't too long, but I'm out of practice for this. Oh yeah, I wanted to check if we could go up top the barrel and walk across it, but we cannot. We can just jump down. What about the other side? Can I jump down off somewhere interesting? Jump off somewhere interesting. That did not help. Okay. Chuck J, I don't know, bounce the shrooms off into the chasm with the shield. What? There's a chasm? Because that's my idea too, but I don't see a chasm. Like, do you mean there? That's what I get too. Like, me too. In my opinion, these guys you have to bounce off of platforms. But I'm like, what platform am I supposed to bounce these guys off of? That or fire. Like, they feel like you should be pushing them into fire or something like that. I just want to see in the middle here. Up. See, because there's a way to unlock the spider webs. Let's just go back here one more time, and then we will. Oh wait, I've got it. Small jump. There's two jump sizes. If you stop at the first spot where you see the marks go off, it gives you the small jump. Aha! I just put it down? No, it breaks. Push this, can't push that. Well, let's leave and come back. see what resets. Whatever resets is going to be the solution. So the pot resets. How do I deposit the pot without throwing it? If I press A, it throws it. I don't want to throw, I just want to put it down, boys. Just put it down. I'm going to try L. If that doesn't work, I'm a little confused. Just a little bit. I don't have to throw it on it, do I? There's a skid mark here. Yeah, it's the lantern, and the lantern burns the spider webs. Like I said, oops. It's all about the spider webs, this one. Once you've got the lantern to burn the spider webs, it opens up pretty much everything. Hold on. There's something here we can bring there. There is not. Oh, can we just push the pot? No, it automatically picks it up. I'm going to try pushing it without pressing the R button. And I'm pretty sure we can't push a pot. Oh yeah, we can. So dumb. Okay. Normally Zeldas, you can push pots. But don't forget, this is a Capcom Zelda, so it's a little different. Like, once you take hold of something with R, use to push it or pull it. Yeah, we got that. Do this. This. And we do this so that we're on the inside. Woohoo! Small key! Now we can go open that other door. Woohoo! Like, it's funny because when I didn't need hearts, in my opinion, everything I was killing was giving me a heart. Now that I'm not at 100% and I kill stuff, nothing's been giving me a heart for a little while. I'm like, freaking game, man. So let's go open the key door, which is up here. There we go. We've got more stuff here too. Let's go up here first. We can obviously jump down there and do stuff there. But there's also the mushroom here, which will bring us to the other side. So let's go look at that first. And that was too far. Ooh, almost too far. But there's something over there. Let's go! Can you give me my hearts back? Man, like nothing's giving me hearts now. What the heck? Come on. How many slugs do they want to send at us? At least one of them gave me a heart. Can we go from this side? Is there a way to get it? Because if we push this there, still can't make it around to the other side. Is it just me? I'm trying to visualize this spatially, and like, can I move this like this? No, I can't. I can only push it forward. That one I can't move over to the side. Okay, we're gonna leave this like this. We can't. We need to do that. We need to solve it to get out of here. Because we're like here now. Oh, we can do rupees again. Give me a heart. We gotta solve this. Okay, this one can't go this way. It can only go forward. So that one has to go forward. I'm ashamed to say what I am currently to finish. What are you currently? I played for it for about 30 minutes or so. Wild seems very promising. Hold on, let's see. I like salt and pepper, put it real good. Push it real good. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, yeah, no more singing. No more singing. I did Pokemon the other time. I think that was quite enough singing for about the next 10 years or so. Okay, what am I not seeing here? Because, like, I can't move it upwards. Can't move it that way. So the only thing I can do is move it like so. Open the door, but that's not what we want. What we want is to have both pillars. Like, there's something I'm missing. Yeah, I heard that Simos... You can push them both at once? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, God, I'm dumbass. I see it. I see it now. We good. We good. I'm so... It was like too easy. My God, how could I... Like, honestly, I'm almost embarrassed. There we go. Awesome. Only in this dungeon. Sure. Now we go back here. Got the little key. Most likely, if we would have jumped here first, most likely we would have ended up having to get the little key first. But in the end, it's a good thing we did that. Okay, we've got the basement. We can go down the stairs. Let's just see. Do as the elder says. Go find the earth element. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we've been there. We haven't been to the left. So let's go there first before going to the basement. There's a heart piece up there. Oh, these dudes. This is the barrel room down below us. I hit the select button by mistake there. Oh, here's the key room. Okay, so that the item must be up there. Neptune or I don't know if it's supposed to be Neptune. Okay, so we hit the nose, it opens his tail. We get out of the way while he goes crazy. Ooh-ah. Oh, didn't go fast enough there. I have to stop hitting the freaking spider webs. Ah. Come here, big nose. There we go. One little enemy down. Now we got our lantern. Woohoo! No, the gust jar. Ah, it's the gust jar that's gonna get us the webs out of the way. Let's put the gust jar on B. I'm pretty sure. There we go. And we can fire the webs. I keep hitting the select button by mistake. Art piece! Boom. Here. Just for fun, I just want to make sure there's like nothing behind these. I don't think anything's gonna appear, but... There's also the barrel, eh? Now that we can... Can we suck the... Oh, that's how we kill these guys. Boom. Nice. I didn't even remember that this was here. I just by coincidence sucked up the sand. Better one. I don't remember what the mysterious shells do, but let's just check everything here. Nope. Okay, we can't kill them straight out with that. Oh, it dizzies them, and then we can kill them. Nice. There's a way to get that heart by getting the other part of the teleporter. Okay. We're gonna go look what the basement has for us first. Then we're gonna maybe try and find that one. Because if the basement brings us to the boss... Dum 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 dum. We grab a jar. No, we can't. I would have had to push one. Now there's a puzzler. I suspect there's not much more we can do here right now. Let's press on. Perhaps we can work this from another angle later on. Really? Okay. There's one thing I want to check first, though. There is one thing I want to check first. If we cannot just push a jar onto the thing. Okay, but we still can't get across the water. I guess that's the element that is... we can't, like, suck a jar and fire it. There's nothing to fire it at. Okay. We shall come back here. That's it. To push a pot, that part I was pretty sure of. What I was unsure of is... what I was unsure of is the that once we got the pot, it seems we can't actually solve it after that. For the moment. Oh, these freaking mushroom guys are back. Now we can get rid of the cobwebs here. Boom. And I think we have to suck this to us. And just suck, right? Oh, oh my god. Now I remember the freaking... This I hate. Go. Let's check the... Oh, no, it's the map. The map is start. It's because I keep thinking that the map's on select, which is why. But all you tell me is go see the earth element, bro. I don't... I feel like we should be going this way first. Because there's like a red thing, so... The red thing, in my opinion, is like the actual objective, but... Like I said, I want to try and see if we can get a full heart container here. Go. We obviously have to push a pot on this, so let's do this, then this. I'm just gonna check that there's nothing else under here, like a hidden switch. This game seems to like hidden switches. And that was not the plan. Oh, it doesn't actually take any heart points when we fall in the water. Yeah, well, that's why I'm trying it out tonight, man, guys. Number one, I wanted to see how the games look on a full screen. Because in handheld mode, they're going to look great. It's a small screen. It's bigger than the Game Boy Advanced. But it's definitely not, like, big enough where it would feel weird. So now we push this here. Now we go back there. Now we can do this. Boom, boom, boom. Now we can get what's in there. Got a small key. Woo! Crazy, crazy. And now I tried this. There we go. Last time I was just dumb. I saw it this time when I came back in the room, and I'm like, all I had to do was press the other one first. So now we see that there's a treasure chest up there. We have a treasure chest up here-ish. Oh, so that's the room. Now I can, if I kill the two guys, the two mushroom guys, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to open up the treasure chest in this room. And then we've got the boss is up in his own little area place thingy. So let's get back on our leaf. Let's go see the other section we didn't check out. This is this. Slugs. Like this time it's gonna fall on my leaf. F you slugs. Oh, come on. That was so... There we go. No, there's no way. I'm like you. I saw it as soon as I let go. I'm like, no, there's no way I'm making it. Dude. Oh, I got it. There you go. Ha. Thought you could stump me? No, we just have to suck the mushrooms. Boom. What? Okay, I get it. We have to be further back. My bad. There we go. The big key! There's no way to go directly back, right? Oh yeah, we could suck that. But is this gonna bring us to the... Let's try it. I'm not sure if it brings us directly to the boss door. No, but... Oh, is this gonna bring us to the heart? Yes, it does. Voice. Go back here. Now we can get to the boss fight through those, but don't forget I want to go back to the central room where there's the big barrel, because there's a hidden chest there. We saw it on the map. So I want to go kill the... I'm pretty sure if we kill the mushroom dudes in that room, it's going to unlock us that last chest. Use Gust! Pidgeotto, use Gust! Is that what you were thinking, Javier? Pidgeotto, use Gust! Oops. Okay, barrel room. What, am I locked out? Like I can't go there? The barrel's on the wrong side? If that's the case, I'm a little bit pain. Can I suck the barrel to turn it? Cannot. There's no switch here. Oh well. Seems like there has to be a way. I have to teleport back. I got it. I have to teleport back to the I have to use basically the red teleporter to teleport back down to come back through the other side. Because I'd love to know what's in that chest to know if it's actually worth it. Let me just see. Because there's two. Do I actually want it? I never promised to sing Push It by Salt and Pepper. That is a bold-faced lie. Bold-faced. And honestly, I don't know that song as well. Well, no, I know that song, but I just won't sing it. A bold-faced lie. I never promised such a thing. And do I want to go get the chest? Oh, we're gonna go get this chest. I'm gonna go get the chest. I'm too curious. I want to know if it's something good. little curious. Boom. The leaf is gone. That we can't. Man, you guys, this sucks. Like, literally, we can't get back there. Disappointed, Capcom. Disappointed. Topaz is disappointed too. She just let out a meow. She's like, disappointed. Yes, Topaz, yes. We can keep complaining. Ooh. Don't worry, my man. Honestly, with the dance moves, I'm not sure I'm in that crazy of a mood tonight. However, the root beer is done. Before we go fight our boss, which I do not remember what it looks like, let's crack open. Oh, dang, I took it out by mistake. Let's crack open our Rolling Rock. This is my last one for this batch. After that, I've only got the Bush beer left. And I've been watching AVGN again all week. I don't know why I got on like a trip of like watching AVGN. And so, man, shout out to Angry Video Game Nerd. Honestly, I think if it wasn't for him, I would have never gotten into YouTube. Like, you know what I mean? Like his innovation, talking about video games. We don't do the same type of thing. Like, I'm not, you know, like, it's way different. But to me, it's like, I'm not sure that had I not, he was one of the people that really got me into watching YouTube, like binge watching stuff. So it's gonna be one of the big green dudes. I think we just have to suck a pot and shoot it at him. Ouch. No, that's not working. Oh, okay, we just have to suck at him. I think I have to hit his head. Is that it? There we go. One cycle down. Ouch. We destabilize him, and when he drops, bash his head in. And I think I just have to basically stop moving and roll when it gets to me. Ah. Hey, come on. Oh, come on. Should be falling over, dude. Oh, come on. F you, bro. Just hit him. Can't have that many cycles left in him. Now I'm not gonna try to suck him while he's doing this. I'm just gonna wait till he's over his, like, craziness. See, that was the proper way of doing things. I love that record. It's all about sucking and blowing. So we've got our first piece. There are 3 more pieces to get. Now, honestly, I don't remember, like, like I said, it's a pretty short Zelda game, and I don't remember if there's really like a secondary quest after, but I think that there isn't. And I think that's what surprised me about this game. It still will take you like maybe 8 hours to get through the 4 parts, and like there's in between stuff. But there really isn't like, you know, it's not like a Link to the Past where you do the first 3 castles and then you realize that you're not even, like, you're just at the beginning. Like, sorry, if anyone hasn't played A Link to the Past yet, 30 some years after the release of the game, I think it's no longer considered spoilers. But when you get the 3 medallions, it's not over. You need to, there's more behind it. I think this one, what surprised me is when I finished like the first part, there wasn't a second part, which I was assuming there was. Oh yeah, that hit the spot. Oof. The power of the earth is the source of all living things. The earth element is the embodiment of that power. You got a heart container. Nice. This game really is awesome. Honestly, it really is. I'm really looking forward to Fusion as well. I don't know if you guys saw, but Metroid Fusion is supposed to be coming. You know, they didn't give a date when, but it's supposed to be coming, and I'm really looking forward to that. Now, I am hoping that my saves are gonna stay there, because the only problem, because I share my account without actually having a family account, like I use the same account on multiple Switches, the online of things with the saves are a little weird. Like, they don't exactly track. I get like this weird message every time, so I'm gonna test it right now. But what we're gonna do is we're not gonna play any more of Minish Cap tonight. Why? Because you guys got to see a dungeon. You guys got to see, this is classic Zelda. This is a great Zelda game. If you haven't played it, and it's fun because like I said, it's a bite-sized one in my opinion. Like, it's easily under 10 hours. I could look at how long to beat, but I'm guaranteed it's not. How long to beat? Minish Cap. Oh, they say 15 hours. Feels long. Wow. I was sure it was like a 10-hour game. It didn't feel like I played it 15 hours the first time I played it. And why is the visuals going weird on the stream? Hold on, guys. I don't know if I see flashing, but that's because of... That's weird. OBS doesn't like something I'm doing right now. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, I can try to create a save state. Create a suspend point. I'll create one. Okay, there we go. It's like a backup. I just want to see if my normal save works, though. It's just like a test to see if my normal save works. Because part of me wants to replay this too. It's there. So I guess there must be a lot of side questing that I don't remember at one point. Okay, so what I wanted to do is this. 2 game selection. I wanted to see a Game Boy game, so I have to switch apps. I just wanted to see what a Game Boy game looks really quickly. I didn't have time to look at one yet. I want to see what a Game Boy game looks like on the screen. See, this is the message I get where save data isn't moved, error, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes it's in red, it says error. Okay, let's just do Dreamland. Come on, it's freaking amazing. Man, this, honestly, this is, like, this soundtrack is just so uplifting, it's crazy. I didn't even need to come in here, I didn't take any damage. Another game that's all about sucking and blowing. We went from one sucking and blowing game to another one. It's genius how this game just teaches you the basics, like, you know what I mean? Like, just randomly like that. Like, you just go into the game, doesn't teach you a freaking thing, and it's just like, oh, okay, I can suck things in, I can blow them out, it's all good. You can swallow them by pressing down. You digest them. Honestly, it looks pretty freaking good. The scaling is really well done. Because I have a, we should compare it at one point. I have a, where is it? I have a Retron SQ. If you guys don't know what it is, a Retron SQ is like a console made for playing Game Boy to Game Boy Advanced with an HDMI out. It's hard to see, but there's an HDMI out. And to my recollection, it really doesn't look this good. It really doesn't look this good on the when you use the Retron SQ. I should do a comparison, actually. That actually might be a good idea for a comparison video. Compare the Retron SQ to the Game Boy app to see which one actually looks better. Oops. Took a hit there. Hold on, I'm listening. I see that there's a harder version of a Kirby game or something. Oh, forgot that. Hey. Oops. You just not? There we go. Oof, that got me worried there for a second that I was actually gonna die on level 1 of Kirby. So honestly, looks pretty good. Looks pretty snazzy. We could pop Kirby in and check it like right away. Part of me wants to really do that. Part of me wants to really do that. Give me a sec. Where's the power cord for the Retron SQ? It is right here. We're just gonna do a quick comparison. Let me just see here. Did you know do you know it's a button combination? Did you know it's a button combination for another harder version of the Kirby game, by the way? No. There's a button combination that you can do to make the Kirby game harder? I actually did not know that. Now, the feed is going to cut to the game for a couple of seconds. I need Kirby. I do need Kirby. This is Kirby Pinball. Where's Kirby? Must be in one of the Game Boys. Dude, must be in one of the freaking Game Boys. No. Odd. Wario Land 3. Where's Kirby? Mega Man. So weird. I can't find Kirby's Dream Land. But I'm like 1,000,000% sure that we can that I have it. So we're gonna compare instead Wario Land 3 because I have that as well. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. See, let's do this game selection. Wario Land 3. So let's just look what Wario Land 3 looks like on this. We're not going to do a full level. We're just going to graphically look at what it looks like. I think it's over there. I see it. Oh, you have the choice between English and Japanese. It's weird because I have the Japanese version of Wario Land 3. Maybe I should have chosen Japanese, but... honestly, it's annoying me because I don't know where Kirby's Dream Land is. And that's like one of my favorite games, so... On the, like, first Game Boy, it's freaking amazing. Okay, let's go. This cutscene at the beginning is a wee bit long. Now this has options for 4x3 or 16x9. Now this looks like it's in 4x3, so we're gonna do that. I'm so annoyed. Where's freaking... so many freaking consoles hanging around, and unless it's in the pocket. Anyway, I'll look for it later. I'll look, because for you guys it's boring if I just keep looking for Kirby's Dream Land on my Game Boy. Whatever, come on, dude. Let's just start the game. So I can see the actual... Like, these are in-game graphics, but I still want to see the level design so we can really compare. It's weird that the writing's still in, like, Japanese. Oops, that's not what I wanted. No. Yes, head out for the woods, I know. all good. Oops. So this is what the graphics look like on the app. Now, let's pop in Wario Land 3 into the Retron SQ. USB retro Hyperkin Super Nintendo controller. Now, let's plug in. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my capture card. Where? Is it working? Sorry, I'm sort of doing this off the cuff. Oh, I'm so dumb. That's not what I needed to do. Give me a sec. Ugh. Switch is back. Are we gonna get it? There we go. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's compare this to the Retron SQ. Now, I might turn this into a video, okay, where we like do side-by-side comparisons and whatnot. All good, big dog? Okay, I don't think we're getting audio right now, but I'll fix that at another time. The point was the visuals. Actually, the visuals look so far pretty comparable for the little cutscene. Pretty comparable. So we'll fix up the I'll find a way to fix up the audio eventually, because in my opinion it's just a question of possibly drivers with the capture card not liking the fact that I hot swapped it while OBS is running. Oh, you guys can't see, can you? I see, but you guys can't see. Yeah. Give me a second, guys. The capture card can't interpret it. I'm sorry, guys, because I can see them, but I just saw on the stream you guys can't. Okay, scrap the idea. I'm going to find a way to do it, but not hot swapping this tonight. So I am going to compare, but so far it looks actually pretty comparable. So the upscaling seems to be pretty on the same level as emulators. At least Retron SQ wise. Yeah, man, it hates me now. It really hates me now because the Elgato is like not having any of this. Oh, I got it back for you on the Switch. It's gonna come back. It's a little bit. Wolfden did a comparison already, so I'm late. My brilliant ideas have been stolen by another person. I'm joking. Well, I love Wolfden's content. Actually, Bob looks like a freaking great guy. And you know what happened to me this week, guys? First time, someone recognized me in person and was like, "Hey, you're the guy from Maple Syrup Gaming and Tech," and I was like, if you're in the chat tonight, I am so sorry, man. Because I was at a GameStop, and like I was having a conversation with one of my really good buddies there, and like I was just so like, what do I say? Like I had no idea what to say because I'm like, oh my god, you know what I mean? Like when someone's like, "Hey, I know you from YouTube," like I want to say, don't be scared to come talk to me because I love that. I just really, since you were the actual first time that it ever happens to me, like in person somewhere, I was a little bit like what do I say? You know, like what's up? So I was like, "Hey man, thanks for watching the channel," you know, like in French, because I was talking to the guy in French, but I was like, "Thanks for watching the channel. I'm super happy you like it." And then I was like, and I sort of went back to the conversation with my friend, and you know, if you're here, you stayed around for a few minutes, and I realize now that I should have like maybe engaged with you a little bit more, because maybe you wanted to chat about stuff, and I'm so sorry. I just like I got like a little like sidetrack, you know, like it's just a weird thing that someone's like, "Hey man, you're the guy from Maple Syrup Gaming," and I like I said, not bad. I just was like a little I don't see myself at all as famous in any way, and I don't think I'm famous. So just like for that to happen, I was just like, yeah, sure. Hey, what's up, man? So if you see me again, feel free to say hi, and we can chat a few minutes. I'll be far less sort of unprepared to be recognized. And it's weird because it happened to me, and it happened to my mom. Because my mom, by the way, it works for the army here in Canada. She works for the military, and she gives trainings. And apparently, I did not know, but she uses my YouTube channel as a reference for people who like to follow their passions, and you never know where your passions can lead you, and blah blah blah. So someone in her class asked, like, you know, "Oh yeah, your son has a YouTube channel. I'm a big time gamer. What's his name?" And when she said my name, the guy's like, "Oh my god, it's Rick!" Like she said like the channel name. He's like, "Oh, your son is Rick," and she was like super like. So it's just weird that like in the same week, my mom and me, it happens to us, and I was like, "Oh, cool." I just got super nervous, so sorry, and like my reaction was like, I'm gonna keep talking to my buddy that works at GameStop, because you know, the GameStop here knows me. I go in like 2-3 times a week for like pre-orders and garbage like that. So yeah. If you're in the chat tonight, if you're watching, if you watch this later and you felt weirded out because I like didn't engage that much, I'm so sorry. I was just like myself a little bit like, "Oh, cool." Like, what do I say? Hey. Anyway, yep. And on top of it, by the way, do any of you play League of Legends? Do any of you play by any chance? I'll give you a few seconds in the chat to let me know that if any of you still play League of Legends, because I still play League of Legends. It's the only PC game. Exactly, DJ. I think everyone that have ever like, you know, for someone to recognize you and be like, "Hey man, you know, like you're that guy, wow." I think it like throws you off. Yeah, I think you don't know what League of Legends is. Yeah, you're messing with me, Bear. The reason why I said that League of Legends is that if you know Solo Renekton Only, who's a fairly big YouTuber for League of Legends, well, I was in his video this week. I was playing with him, like, not on camera, but I was one of the players in his game because I watch him from time to time, and since by coincidence, I had some time in the morning when he was on, I gave him my in-game name, and he selected me out of the chat to play. So I was super happy to be, like, one of the players in his game, because I was like, I suck at League of Legends, so I can never make my own videos, but I was like, oh man, I'm in a Solo Renekton video. So if you guys look at the videos that he did on Aurelion Sol, the first video he did on Aurelion Sol, so not today's, yesterday's, I'm the Malphite top laner. And I got to play top lane for Solo Renekton. By the way, because he's normally a top laner. So for me, I was like super like, woohoo, yay, cool. And I did not too bad. I made one really bad play and one really good play. But yeah, anyway. Sorry guys, I'm like, I'm just, I'm in a, honestly, I'm in a super good mood because I got some really good news by text like 20 minutes ago. And I feel now is a really cool time to share it because I've shared a couple of things that were like sad over the last few streams, but I'm going to share something that's super fun is that, my great aunt, which is one of the 3 people that raised me as a young kid, because my dad left my mom when we were, well, my mom left my dad, but my dad left the country after that when I was pretty young, like 10, 11, something around there. So I went to live, like, I was living pretty much half-time with my mom and half-time with my grandparents. And my grandparents live with my great aunt, which is my grandma's sister. And I'm lucky enough for the moment at my age to still have my grandma, my grandpa, and my great aunt that are still alive. However, over the last couple of weeks, she was very, very ill, and she was at risk of losing one of her legs. Okay, because basically what happened is she had a blood clot that formed in her like hip area ish. It's like hard to describe, but like around her hips, and it was cutting the blood flow to her leg, and basically her foot was turning all blue, and basically there was even a little cut, like she got a little cut on her leg, and because there's no blood flow, like her body couldn't fix it, so the cut became like yay big. Like huge, like I'm trying to show you guys, like, you know, the space in my hands, like, was really like bad. And she had surgery yesterday to clean up the blood clot, and I'm super glad to tell you guys it went super well. We were waiting for today to get the final news, and I got it. I read it like 20 minutes ago, which put me in like a super good mood. I was in a good mood, but because I knew this surgery went well yesterday, but today she's already back at home. She's already back on her feet, and she was living with huge pain in her leg for 2 weeks. And she's apparently she's feeling very good. She can walk again. She couldn't walk for the last 2 weeks. She's 89, by the way, so just so you get an idea of her age, she's fairly old. But yeah, so woo, super good news. I'm gonna go see her. I'm gonna go see her over the weekend, and I'm like super happy because, you know, like I said, she's like a fake third mom for me. You know, like I was raised by her, my grandma, my mom, and it was something throttling in the back of my head for the last few weeks, and I was having a lot of trouble focusing on doing videos. I even took time off of work because I had trouble focusing on work. So I am like Oh, it's such a weight off my shoulders right now that I'm like, whew. I had to tell you guys. I had to tell all of you. Maybe some of you are just here for the games and you're like, this guy doesn't shut up and talk about other stuff. But I personally had to share it. I was feeling too good. Okay. 821. What shall we do for, like, because we could finish the stream early, honestly, because we had a really good stream. If we keep playing Minish Cap, nothing interesting is going to happen because there's a lot of blah 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 between the different temples. We got a temple out of the way, which is what I was aiming for. I really wanted to do at least one temple. We got that done. We saw that Game Boy games, Game Boy Color games, look really good on the screen. As good as like a emulator. And by the way, I wasn't knocking it. The Retron SQ is $100, like it's $100 console to play Game Boy games on TVs. And you're getting it in your subscription with the games included. Because don't forget, the Retron SQ, you have to buy the games after. You know what I mean? I have not replayed Metroid yet. You're talking about Metroid 2? Or we're talking about Metroid, Prime that was remade. Hey man, Alex, what's up, my man? How you doing? Yeah, let's do a Mario Kart. You're right. Let's do a little Mario Kart. I suck at Mario Kart on GBA, by the way. Yes, everyone, Alex from Switch Corner, my man, and but we're going. Let's play like a couple of races of Mario Kart. Wrap up the night around 8:45 ish. We'll wrap up our night, and next week we're gonna come back with fresh games. I mean, I think we saw the app works well. There's not really any lag. This must be really fun. I'm gonna do 100cc because gotta get my legs back on this one. This is old school. I'm gonna grab Toad. But yeah, man, it runs well and no lag. A lot of emulators, especially Game Boy Advanced, you often get lag because Game Boy Advanced is one of the harder consoles to emulate. Of course, we're not playing like any of the crazy games that normally cause lag. But the one thing I really hope we do get eventually, and that could totally blow us away with these, is if they would include the Pokemon games. Now, I know a lot of people say they never will because, technically, yes, it's Nintendo, but it's also the Pokemon company. And that, they just won't do it. But I believe that they could blow us away to add that extra value for it. Like, I'll admit, though, this is not, like, graphically, it is what it is. It's fun, because it's old school Mario Kart. It reminds me, like, a lot of the Super Nintendo Mario Kart. But this multiplayer must be nice. Like, in the same room with a couple of switches, 2-3 switches, and people playing multiplayer, this must be freaking fun. I know they're local player compatible. They're supposed to all be local player compatible. I don't know if we can play online. Forgot to jump. And some of these courses, like I said, graphically, they're a little muddy. This one I find doesn't hold up super well. Whoops. Okay, what the heck? Like I couldn't turn because I hit the thing. Hey, out of my face. Oh my god. That was super bad. I'm not sure now we're gonna have time to catch back up because these races are super short. That's the one thing about the Game Boy version about this game, that if you mess up like I just did, it's really hard to get back like into first. Because the courses are just too goddamn short. And like, I don't know what happened, the controls freeze up when I hit those. It wouldn't let me turn. Star at this point is going to be a little useless, so we finished third. That was awful. Did you hear we're going to get the Blue Shell Origins from the movie? That's going to be awesome. If they added a little bit of lore thing like that would be cool. Topaz, out of my way. Topaz like jumping on me while I'm trying to take a drink of beer. And you make me miss my boost start. Oh my god. That sort of shook. Oh my god. F you guys. Wow. I got pure destroyed there. Pure destroyed. We're finishing like 6th or 7th. Now they're giving me the start early enough that it can actually make a difference. My god. Mario man, you're about to... Give me something good. Oh my god, yes. In your face, Mario. I know I'm playing awful, by the way, guys. This is, like, honestly, without the drifting, I'm so used to drifting now in Mario Kart. And I know you can sort of drift in this, but it's not the same. Yeah, honestly, when we were jumping over and I hit the guys below us, I could not see them coming. Like, they sort of popped in there at, like, the last second. There was no way I could see them coming. Bowser's Castle. I can't remember if there's 3 race cups or 4 race cups. Feel like they're 4 race cups. Oh, come on! Yes! Nailed Peach. No, I wanted to keep the red shell. My bad. And these guys, like... I'm just gonna keep the banana as cover for a shell. I just don't know if they give you the warning. I can't remember if they give you the warning when someone fires a red shell at you. Like, you know how in the new games you get the radar, like, that's pretty much warning you that a red shell's on its way to beat you down? I just don't remember if this one gives it. Woohoo! First place, baby! First place! Woo! One more. One more. That's right. And I'm 8 points in the lead. Man, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be finishing first. Oh, it's a 3 race. It's a 3 race. We're done. So, like I said, some games definitely stand up better than others. Minish Cap visually looks awesome. Mario Kart, meh. It's definitely like a multiplayer retro experience. Isn't bad, but it's definitely visually not one of the best games on here. Honestly, I would say after Mario Kart, after Minish Cap, if we look at the Game Boy Advanced, Mario and Luigi is my biggest game on here. Like, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga is an awesome RPG. If you like RPGs, turn-based RPGs, with some timing elements, because you have some timing elements on the attacks, great game. And let's be honest, Super Mario Bros. 3 is just Super Mario Bros. 3. The thing is, we already have it on the Nintendo app. So it is fun because the version is slightly different. Topaz, stop hitting the microphone. But it's not exactly it's not exactly as big a thing, I find, to have Super Mario Bros. 3 on here, because we already have it on the NES app. That's the only one. And that's why I said, like, I would have rather they give us, like, Metroid Fusion right away. Yeah, exactly. Look, DJ took the words out of my mouth. I would have rather they gave us right away Fusion, since currently we had no other way of playing it, and give us Mario Bros. 3 later. Like, I think the launch lineup for this one, the one thing I would change would be that. WarioWare is cool. It's cool. It's cool to have it on the Switch. Oh yeah, you can play online. We can play online. I want to just check it out quick. Quick. Oh, but yeah, only with friends. So it's not a random. So you can play online, but it's only with friends. It's not too bad. Still good. Game screen reproduced with classic feel. I'd have to try these different ones. Interesting. Let's just see Game Boy. What are the settings? I want to see if Game Boy... Can we play Tetris online? Or is that just with friends as well? If we can play Tetris, Game Boy Tetris online with randos, that would be freaking amazing. Wait, first settings. Okay, so this is the settings like they showed in the trailer, where you can say, give me Game Boy, give me Game Boy Pocket, or give me Game Boy Color. So the green, the slightly less green, and then the color. Okay, nice. Play online. Yeah, sure. Okay, so it's the same thing. It's going to be with only friends. But still, pretty decent. Pretty decent. I think I'm pretty decent at Tetris too. I'm not crazy. I'm not like a Tetris maniac, but I'm pretty decent. I've played Tetris 99 quite a bit. Yeah, guys. Hey, man. So tonight was, I think, a really fun night of streaming, my guy. You know, honestly, just hanging out, trying out the apps, trying out a couple of games. Honestly, Minish Cap is as good as I remember it. It's a truly very fun Zelda title. a great jumping on title if you've never played a Zelda and you don't want one that is too overwhelming. I still say Minish Cap is probably a great jumping on point to give you an idea if you even have like an interest in the series. Then if you like it, definitely you jump to like bigger ones. Like I would say just to make sure that you're getting like a more modern experience, probably A Link Between Worlds would be a good second spot to go. Like top-down Zelda-ish, or the remake of Link's Awakening on Switch would be an awesome place. But yes, Wild One versus Maple right now on Tetris. Maybe we can organize that. Honestly, like I've talked about it a million times. I want a better streaming schedule where we can do fun stuff like that. But it's definitely something that I would like to do. Definitely something I would like to do, guys. Have like a night where it's just retro games or retro app games now, and we play online and stuff. And hopefully one day we'll get there. You know what I mean? I've talked about it a lot. I have a full-time job. I have a lot of kids at home. The kids are getting older, however, which means that less and less time. The wife is becoming more open to the idea where I stream and I put more time into the videos. So because she's, you know, I think she's seen the success we're having. So the more success I have, the easier it is for me to convince her that, hey, this isn't just like me being a big kid, a big dumbass kid. You know, there's some upside here where we can, you know, rather than have to work till I'm 65 doing a job that I enjoy doing but is not like a dream job. You know, I could maybe one day do a dream job. But yeah. And, you know, set it up for the future. Because, you know, Maple Syrup Gaming and Tech doesn't necessarily have to die with me. If one of my girls wants to take over the channel or be a second voice on the channel one day when they get a little older, that would be awesome. Or maybe a partner one day, something like that would be awesome as well. Anyway, great things of, you know, where I'd like to, I talk about it a lot on stream, but yeah, all great ideas that keep going around in my mind. So thank you everyone for showing up tonight. 41 likes, man. That is a ton of likes for the number of people that was in here. So thank you for everyone that dropped a like on the stream. It is very appreciated, and it really does help out the streams, so sending it out to other people. I'm glad you guys were liking the content. I'm glad you guys were having fun tonight. I think that we finally have excitement for 2023. Like this, I said it at the beginning, but I'm going to repeat it. This direct was exactly what we needed to give a shot in the arm, because I was feeling that January felt very like blah. Oh my god, DJ with a dono of $9.99. Good stream, fam. Thank you so much, DJ, man. That is so appreciated. Very appreciated. The notifications should be working, so it should be popping soon, hopefully, because it's a little weird. It didn't pop for Bear earlier. And earlier, DJ also renewed his membership for 17 months in a row. There we go. It popped. But thank you so much. And we will see each other next week, same time around. I'm going to be looking at all the games, trying to find something good to play. But thank you so much, everyone, for showing up. And as usual, I hope I'll see all of you in my next video.